The fall of the Western Roman Empire in 476 AD marked the end of one of history's most iconic civilizations. Yet, the idea of Rome did not perish with its last emperor. The concept of Roman succession became a political and cultural prize sought by several emerging powers, most notably the Byzantine Empire and later the Ottoman Empire. The latter's claim to Roman succession is a subject of historical intrigue, entwining conquest, politics, and a desire for legitimacy. To understand the Ottoman claim, we must first examine the Byzantine Empire, the eastern half of the Roman Empire that continued to thrive long after the fall of Rome. The Byzantines saw themselves as the true continuation of the Roman Empire, preserving Roman law, culture, and governance. Constantinople, originally Byzantium, renamed and established as the capital by Emperor Constantine the Great in 330 AD, became the new heart of the Roman world. The Byzantine Empire maintained the administrative and legal traditions of Rome, with emperors like Justinian reinforcing this continuity through monumental works like the Corpus Juris Civilis, which codified Roman law. Byzantine emperors used Roman titles such as basileus and autokrator, and the state church, the Eastern Orthodox Church, played a pivotal role in cultural and religious life, embodying the legacy of Christian Rome. The architectural splendor of Constantinople, particularly the Hagia Sophia, symbolized the glory of the Byzantine Empire and its Roman heritage. The Ottomans, a Turkic people who rose to power in the late medieval period, viewed the Byzantine Empire as both a rival and a source of legitimate imperial heritage. This relationship reached a climactic point on May 29, 1453, when Sultan Mehmed, also known as Mehmed the Conqueror, captured Constantinople. This event did not just signify the end of the Byzantine Empire, but also the beginning of the Ottomans' assertion of their own imperial identity. The capture of Constantinople was a strategic and symbolic victory for the Ottomans. It marked the transition of the Ottoman state from a regional power to a formidable empire. The city's strategic location and its historical significance as a center of Roman and Byzantine power made it an invaluable prize. Sultan Mehmed understood the importance of Constantinople's legacy and immediately set about rebuilding and repopulating the city, bringing in settlers from various parts of his empire to revive its economic and cultural life. Sultan Mehmed's conquest of Constantinople was more than a military victory. It was a calculated move to position the Ottoman Empire as the legitimate successor to Rome. Mehmed declared himself kayser-i, meaning the Caesar of Rome, directly linking himself to the lineage of Roman emperors. He adopted Byzantine administrative practices and court ceremonies, and even invited Byzantine scholars and artists to his court to ensure continuity and legitimacy. Mehmed's efforts to legitimize his rule included the preservation and adaptation of Byzantine institutions. He respected the existing Christian population and church structures, allowing the Greek Orthodox Church to maintain a degree of autonomy under the ecumenical patriarch. This approach helped to placate the local population and integrate them into the Ottoman system. Furthermore, Mehmed initiated major construction projects such as the Topkapi Palace, which integrated Byzantine and Islamic architectural styles, symbolizing the synthesis of cultures. The Ottomans utilized various symbols and rhetoric to bolster their claim. The Hagia Sophia, the Grand Cathedral of Eastern Orthodoxy, was converted into a mosque, symbolizing both conquest and continuity. The use of titles and the adoption of Byzantine imperial customs further reinforced the image of the Ottomans as heirs to the Roman legacy. Ottoman sultans often emphasized their role as protectors of all the peoples within their empire, echoing the Roman ideal of a universal ruler. They presented themselves as upholders of justice and order, central themes in Roman political thought. Architectural projects, coinage, and official documents frequently featured Roman and Byzantine motifs, underscoring this connection. The Ottomans also maintained the administrative divisions of the Byzantine Empire, known as themes, adapting them to their own needs. From the perspective of Western Europe, the Ottoman claim to Roman succession was met with a mix of skepticism and acknowledgement. While the Ottomans were seen as a formidable and often antagonistic power, there was a grudging recognition of their effective governance and their role in preserving elements of the Roman-Byzantine heritage. This duality is reflected in the writings of contemporary European scholars and diplomats who, despite their often adversarial stance, could not entirely dismiss the Ottomans' structured governance and cultural patronage. The Ottoman claim to Roman succession is a fascinating chapter in the broader narrative of imperial legacy. By capturing Constantinople and adopting the mantle of Roman imperialism, the Ottomans positioned themselves not just as conquerors, but as legitimate heirs to a centuries-old tradition. The Ottomans' successful fusion of Roman, Byzantine, and Islamic traditions created a unique imperial identity that resonated throughout their reign and beyond, leaving an indelible mark on world history.